welcome to FoodtokTV. My name is Mayumi. I come here every Tuesday at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And this week, the FoodtokTV is doing for the stuffed something. So I'm gonna make today is a very special, one of my favorite dishes, actually the stuffed salmon. So that I'm going to make tonight. So, but before I do, I just wanna welcome everybody. And I'm gonna have my own drink here. Happy Tuesday. Thank you so much for joining. Actually, one thing I just need to adjust a little bit. Hold on a second. And I'm gonna welcome everybody and make my own drink. So anyway, okay, I'm back. Okay, sorry. Essen, welcome. The Mocha, welcome to join. Thank you so much to Chili, Pepper, Rosa, and Alekla, Wicked. Next, Fifi, Dog Mom, Ellie, welcome. So everybody, let's go ahead to do tap on the screen. This week is actually for the stuffed something. So guess what I'm going to make today? Let me see. I don't know if somebody can guess what I'm going to make tonight. Kenny, and welcome. Betty, welcome. Linda, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. So my drink, let's make my drink first. So this is simple water. So I'm gonna add into my little hydration drink, which is kind of makes them like orange lemonade flavor. So let me see. So that'll be my little drink. I'm making some. What do you think what I'm gonna make? I'm gonna make actually the stuffed salmon I'm gonna make. So welcome Debbie and Viking, Vince, welcome everybody. Are you guys hungry? Maria, welcome. Thank you so much. And yes, FoodtokTV is the longest like a food show on the TikTok world. So recently was on an article on the USA Today. So you can kind of Google to check that or go to the website to check that too. So let me take. This is so nice. Isn't that a pretty color? It tastes like a mango flavor and kind of orange flavor. It's very nice. Beck1205, thank you so much for joining my live. So I'm gonna make the amazing the stuffed salmon. Who like the salmon? Durante and everybody, hello. And please just like state where you're at and what you're drinking. Kaz, welcome to my channel and actually your channel. so thank you so much for everybody join. So tap on the screen and just if you can invite all your friends. We're gonna make the most amazing drink and I'll promise. So I'm gonna make actually the first step. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn on my oven. Because that will take a time. Thank you so much for Cass. Join the team. Everybody join the team on this one. Amazing FoodtokTV. And just continue to tap on the screen and just refer anybody to your friends and family to just invite here. And if you're eating now, because I know East Coast it would be 8 o'clock. And Mustard Queen, thank you so much. And Lupe, and hello. So if you're eating, just bring your food and eating. If you're eating dessert, just share what you're eating. And if you're like me in the Pacific Standard Time, you're about to cooking or you're just going to the grocery store, just you can take with me to your grocery store. So let's go ahead to start making tonight. Okay, I have a lot of stuff here because as I go, I'm just tasting it to see what I'm going to do. But I'm gonna use this salmon today. And now people thinking, how are you gonna stuff in this one? Let me get this scissors. So let me turn on actually I don't need to turn on that quickly for my grill. So because this salmon doesn't take that much. So Bobby, welcome. Thank you so much for joining, Loana. So this salmon basically just washed and something was calling me. Somebody's calling me. Okay. I'm gonna turn on a little later. So I'm gonna start actually. I want to do a little bit of salad thing because I want to be on the side. Then I'm going to do this one. I'm going to use this salmon. But I think I'm going to start making some stuffing thing. And then we're going to make some little salad on the side dishes. And then we're going to just put on like stuffing on the salmon. So welcome everybody. Okay, so first one, I'm going to use the cream cheese. Everybody, cream cheese goes with the salmon, right? But before we do, you like the bacon. Everybody like the bacon. So I'm gonna just cut this one before I just open up this cream cheese. Let's not do that. So actually, let me start cutting some of the item I'm gonna put into on the stuffed salmon. Hello everyone, thank you. So I'm gonna use this whole baby Bella. So because mushroom and bacon and cream cheese, and I'm gonna maybe use a little bit of panko, maybe I'm gonna use a little bit of onion, and I'm gonna use also the green onion too, and then I'm gonna maybe using a little bit leftover for the crispy onion too. We'll see. I might adding to some topping on the avocado. We'll see how that goes. So I might be changing too. Thank you so much, guys. So okay, so let me wash, and then I need to get some little things too. I guess I'm gonna put in here for the item we're gonna cook. So let's start with the cutting this mushroom. So mushroom is actually really good to has a lot of good fiber. So, and I like to use a lot. So we're just gonna put it maybe like this for now. Who love the stuffed mushroom too? Originally, I was just thinking like, should I do a stuffed mushroom? Because this week is all about the stuffed something. But then I thought like, well, I know there's, maybe I just want to try something. I haven't done it, the combination. So then I just decided to, I'm gonna do the salmon, stuffed salmon. So that's what I'm going to do. So welcome Natasha, everybody. Welcome. Thank you so much for watching. So then the mushroom, I'm gonna cut it like very slice. And then I'm gonna cut a little more because this will be a little big bite to eat and everything when you like mix with all the cream cheese. So I think I'm gonna use a little more. So just like small way. So just put it here for now. And the other one too. So how's everybody's day? Today is a Tuesday. I always go to the Tuesday morning. It's my day to go to a farmer's market. Oh, thank you so much for joining. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you so much for joining. Appreciate you. Yeah, so farmer's market. I don't know what time of farmer's market open. Like normally I go like 9 a.m. I don't know, maybe that's a 7 o'clock or something. But anyway, so I have like, that place has my best hummus. Who like the hummus? But it's just like homemade hummus, and then the person selling there at the same corner every week, same. And today I bought lemon dilly hummus, and then also I got black beans hummus. I taste it, it's amazing. And I got avocado. What was it? Avocado something. Avocado with the artichoke, or avocado artichoke hummus. That tastes amazing. And then I got, what else I got? Then I went to the next place. And then I got, they were selling that, there was kind of like an Indian kind of place. They're selling like Indian curry flavor of the pastries and stuff like that. And you know, people always sampling there. So of course I got sampling there. That was like, they sell like the best chips. Tastes like amazing. Combination of the mango chutney with some kind of special creamy sauce together on top of that, the chips. And it's so good. He said that's my favorite, and that was my favorite too. So yes, so I got that of course. And then I was walking, I said, okay, already I'm getting very heavy. I already spent enough money. So I think maybe little item, then it's go. But then I saw the crepe. So I saw the people, the guy was making a crepe. So of course I had to stop. And I have to get my simple Nutella chocolate with a strawberry crepe. That was a great start in the morning. So thank you so much, guys. What's going on? Gluten free. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you. So anyway, so that's my Tuesday morning. And yeah, so maybe soon, the next week or something, I'll share with you for what I bought. And I'm thinking maybe I'm gonna making some Indian food because I found that great Indian, like all the flavors there. And I think I can ask him like what's the best way to cook all the paste or something. So maybe next week I'll make some first time Indian food. So that could be a next week one. So okay, so mushroom is already cutting like this. So we're gonna mix for later. So then I'm gonna do just putting also the green onion. So this green onion, I went to the Trader Joe today and I cannot find anywhere looking at the green onions. And I thought like maybe that people go to the Trader Joe doesn't like to eat a green onion. So at the veggie cashier people, I think because sometimes green onion is more Asian dishes. I'm not sure, but anyway, so I couldn't see it. But sometimes some place doesn't have it. So I thought like okay. So when you have this one, you can have actually dipping. I don't know. This is pretty dry, but maybe you can still survive. You can put in the dirt or water, and then you just cut it like this, and you just next week it's gonna grow back at the same thing. So yeah, I had to clean my new. I had to get my new green onion, but I'm gonna use this green onion. But anyway, so I couldn't find it, and so I was just telling the lady at the veggie cashier said, I was looking for the green onion and wonder like maybe Trader Joe doesn't sell the green onion. And she said, oh really? They normally have, but then she said like we only get like, what she said, she only get 10 green onion a day? I don't know, something like that, something like very, very low numbers. I said, really? Just only 10 or some box or something? She said, yeah, we only have a limited, like a very little amount. So then I said, like, yeah, I couldn't find it. And then the lady went all the way back and nobody haven't opened up a box yet. So then I found this green onion. So that's why I can use this green onion. But anyway, so that's my green onion story. So because I love to use a green onion for this one. So just cutting very, very small. And we're gonna mix all of that. And you can use pretty much all the way. And I like the little white part is a little crunchy part. And that's kind of I like. So this crunchy part goes in a miso soup is really good too. This kind of white part and those are little crunchy part is really nice to adding on. Johnny, Serena, welcome. Thanks so much for watching FoodtokTV. I am making the stuffed salmon. Yeah, stuffed salmon. So I got mushroom ready and I got the green onion. Let me see, the amount is ready. That's about the right amount. And then next I'm gonna do onion. I'm gonna do the onion. The last, actually one of my accounts, I do also some cooking as well. So I was cutting some green onion the other day. Oh, thank you so much for the gift, the Yameja. Thank you so much. And then let's see who else. Thank you so much for the flowers. And thank you so much for Melissa Hollywood. Thank you so much. And Melissa Murr, thank you so much for the 19, 22. I got lots of paper. Thank you so much. 33, 39, 41. Oh my gosh. 49. Thank you so much. Very nice. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. So anyway, so I was cutting a green onion and I never had any crying from just the green onion. But somehow my eye got sensitive from the onion recently. And I got like crying so hard on the green onion. Can you imagine that? But anyway, today I feel like I'm okay. So I don't know, maybe based on where I buy the green onion, possibly. So anyway, so then I'm gonna do using a little bit, not the regular one. I'm gonna use the red onion for just adding up some crunchiness here. And so let's using some. So I think I'm gonna use a little bit on this one too. Thank you, everybody. Let's see, where's everybody's thing? Oh, cooking with the father. Thank you so much for the team bracelet. I love that. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, so everybody's still hungry? Or like, are you ready for, if you already had a dinner, are you ready for the second one? So, anyway, so just cut small pieces here and then just mix you together. I'm gonna take this part because I used for last time. I'm just gonna cut the edge to just little clean up on the edge. So I get the fresh one. Okay, so take that one part out. Yeah, I can use this part too. You just got back from dinner. Awesome. What did you have the dinner, Melissa? You just eat out. Very nice, very nice. Okay. I think I'm gonna use all of it because I love the red onion. But I had to go quick because I don't have a contact lens. And if I don't have a contact lens, my eyes is very sensitive for that onion. So then I had to put some away. Oh, I can feel it. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, let's put it this far away. Sorry. My eyes, yes, I don't know. Because like I like to take off the contact lens so I can see, like if I don't have a contact lens, I can see even the far away, I can see close up too. But if I wear the contact lens, I think something not right amount, like the dosage or something. My close up is kind of acting up funny, and so anyway. Oh yeah, my eyes. Oh my gosh, so, it's embarrassing with this like a cooking show, and then just making me cry with this onion. Pretty soon I have to wear like that, whatever those glasses or something, like when the kids wear when they're cutting some, the onion or something. So anyway, okay, so I think that's good. So let me get some drink. Maybe I need to drink something. Maria, you having that too? Or for your husband today? Okay, maybe I'm passing to your husband about that. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but definitely if you wear the contact lens, you are fine. You're fine. If you wear glasses, you're probably fine too. But try to take off the contact lens and try to cut your onions to see how you react. Because I never noticed that, because I always wear the contact lens until like right before I go to sleep or something. So, but it's, yeah. You got same issue. Okay, yeah. Sticking your tongue out with a chewing gel. Really sticking a tongue out. Okay. I think I'm good. Okay, so then let me think. Panko, I think I'm gonna do a little later. So I need to cook this bacon too, but I think I like to put some some side salad to get ready for that too. So side salad will be just on the salmon on the side a little bit. So I have right here is a little tomato left over. So I'm gonna put something on the tomato over. I had that today, Kumamoto, it's called a Kumamoto tomato. Have you had those one? It looks like a green, but then it's really nice and nice flavor. So I like to buy those ones. It's called a Kumamoto. So I bet the Kumamoto is actually Japanese, one of those prefectures. So I believe something related to that, but I'm totally wrong. Could be somebody's name, or I don't know. Like a green one. Everybody know that Kumamoto tomato? I saw in the Trader Joe. I saw like a regular supermarket too. Not all the place has, but it's not the red tomato. It's kind of like a greenish tomato. Yeah, that's kind of my favorite one. Okay, so a little bit of tomato. I think a little more tomato, but I think I'm gonna use a little bit. So this little bit butter lettuce. Let me get my little butter lettuce here. I just put it I just like to always cutting a little smaller. So a little bit smaller to cut it. So this will be a little side for the side dishes for the salmon, stuffed salmon. I guess I can do a little bit. I can do all the stuff. So put it all the stuff here. Tomato, yes, it's called the Kumamoto tomato. You know, it's a green one. It's not a red color. It's a green color. Said a Kumamoto, Kumamoto, Kumamoto tomato. Everybody know that? Kumamoto, not the potato. Did I say potato? Tomato. Sometimes on the on the live, it's interesting. My brain want to say orange, but when I listen to the recording one, I'm saying like apple. How that works? I'm trying to my brain thinking about the apple, but my mouth come out that like orange. I don't know how that happens, but probably you do the same thing too when you're talking to somebody, and when you see the recording, like how did I say like so different tomato and orange, or like apple and orange, so different, but then I'm probably saying it. So anyway, and then I like to have, I have a little leftover for, do you know this one? Do you know this fruits? It's called the dragon fruits, yes? So I'm gonna have, this one is like inside, people thinking, I already give you some answer, people thinking what kind of color is inside. A lot of people think inside is a pink because outside is pink. But the reality is inside is kind of like that. Have you ever seen it? So this is actually a really nice fruit. So I have a little leftover. So I'm gonna put this fruit into this little salad, which is nice and refreshing. So let's see, how do I want to cut it? I think I'm gonna cut it this way. It looks like outside is a pink, but when you're just taking off all the skin outside, it doesn't even left any pink. So it's actually, the answer is inside is white. It looks like a black sesame in here. So that's actually the dragon fruits. When you go to some country, like a nice and warm country, to little, like Vietnam, when I went to Vietnam, I even eat this one at the airport and tastes amazing, so sweet. But it's not popular for, so I'm just gonna put in some salad. It tastes like, closest one is more like a pear kind of thing. It's not exactly, but it's kind of like that. So I just put it on the side, which is kind of nice. Especially if you don't like to eating a lots of tomato and all the stuff, it's always nice to adding to some fruit, so you're more enjoying about all the salad. So like that, mix, and then I'm gonna add some cucumber, of course, that's my favorite, and I like this Belgian cucumber because this cucumber is very close to Japanese cucumber, which is, I never find any Japanese cucumber in America, unfortunately, because I don't know why. Maybe it's very hard to making it. But Japanese cucumber looks kind of like this, but it's a bigger, longer, and then it has a little more different flavor. It has more flavor inside. So maybe different soil or something. So I'm gonna add that on this salad here too, a little bit. And so how's everybody? Still eating, munching on some, drinking something? So don't worry, I'm gonna make some stuffed salmon. I want to make sure I don't run out of time. Thank you so much, Melissa, Cass. Thank you so much. Yes, people wondering, can she ever making some stuffed stuff? Yeah, don't worry. I'm timing for like how much gonna take for the salmon one, because if I do stronger, salmon get really quickly. So this gonna be I'm gonna put it on the side and mix later, and I'm gonna make all my dressing too. Now we're getting too close to finishing the stuffing part, which is the bacon, everybody's favorite bacon. And then I think I'm gonna decide what am I gonna do with the panko or this avocado later. So let me open up this. I'm not gonna use all of it, but I think I like to use a good amount. Okay. So let's see, that much amount. So I think it's always nice because the bacon has, look at this one. Sorry, I had to pull. Sorry, that was a. So the bacon has a nice and little salty flavor and smoky flavor. So I like to use maybe a little bit more because it's nice to have a little bit more. Okay, here you go. I'm gonna make it very crisp on the pan. So I'm gonna cut the very small here. Then that's gonna be in my stuffing. Okay, so put that. Have anybody made a salmon stuffing before? Stuffed the salmon? Linda, user 8074. Welcome, welcome. Everybody, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for, I like always smells nice bacon. You know, whoever come up the bacon's idea is brilliant because even open up the package, it smells like, just like so homey and nice. Yes. So, like this, smaller pieces. And I didn't grow up though. I don't think we had a bacon in Japan. Definitely, I didn't grow up with the bacon culture. We never had a bacon in Japan. We had a little ham, but never been like bacon. Because I don't think that my mom ever made the bacon in the morning. I had an egg and ham in the morning, but never been with a bacon. Okay, so let's start cooking a little bit on the stove, and then at the same time, I'm gonna turn on the here. Okay, here we go. Then while we're waiting till the bacon is cooking, then we can start making some cream. They're using a cream cheese. Okay, so this will be, let's see, I'm gonna put this one away. Okay, so this is done. Okay, so now we're gonna mix all the things together. Michelle, Steven, welcome, welcome. Okay, where's my cream cheese? I have this cream cheese. If I need extra more, I do have it. And then I need a bowl. Here you go. Okay, so let's see. So I have a cream cheese. I have a regular cream cheese and I have a whipped cream cheese. I kind of got my whipped cream cheese, so it's easy to mix together. And let's see. I always like to. Okay, this will be good. I always like to taste that. Depends on what kind of cream cheese you have, like some flavor, like some strong, salty flavor or very light, so I can adjust that. Very good. It's gonna be perfect for the salmon. So I'm gonna put all of it here. Put everything here. So we're gonna use that. And while we're waiting for the bacon to be ready, this one, maybe this will be put in the bacon and put all the cream cheese and dump it here too. But anyway, so I think we're done with that one. Let's start adding. So I got so many these things, but I may not using all of it because depends on how much I have this one. So let's see. Let's use another. So I like to. I'm just gonna mix this one. So the next batch when I make it, I can still using this one. So this was mixed with the red onion and I was just thinking the garlic, but I think I'm gonna just use the powdered garlic. Yes, green onion and mushroom, and so I'm just cooking that one now. I'm gonna start adding little by little. Mix here, mix this one, and I like to bring up to see this color. Even you can see when you're looking at the color, looks very nice, and looks very yummy. So, but I'm gonna adding to a little bit of maybe not too much salt, but I think a garlic and little pepper, because we're gonna have a lot of salt from the bacon, so we don't want to overpower with the saltness here. I have a black pepper from Japan, so I'm gonna put this one. It's almost gone. This one, I think this will be the last one. I think, yeah, this will be the last time I'm gonna use. That's it. Okay. Thank you so much for watching, everybody, and thank you so much for part of the Food Talk TV. We have every single day so many different amazing chefs and even the new members coming and started cooking. It's a really fun team we have here and all very talented people here. So definitely watch for all different kind of chefs cooking. So see this one, mixing really well. And I like to always have a lot of more veggie kind of things. So I'm gonna adding a little more here, a little bit more this one. and start mixing. Oh, I forgot about the garlic. So I'm gonna put some little bit of garlic as well. There you go. Okay, so that's a garlic. So put it together. Okay. Then I'm just gonna turn on the oven for about maybe like a 400, I think. About a 400. Okay. And then this bacon, it definitely takes a little time. So, but bacon is so easy. Just leave it there, and then bacon will be cooking. So that's the easy part. Okay. So how much more do I want to add into the stuffing? Because I do love a lot of stuff. Actually, I like to put more. I think this is good. This is good. And if you like the crab or something, oh, one thing I forgot. I wonder if do I have a time today? I think I have a time. Okay, one more thing I like to add in, so that will make it really, really nice too. So I'm gonna add in the shrimp. That I'm missing. So let's see. I'm gonna add in some of the shrimp. Let's see. I need some little bowl. Let me grab some on the bowl here. Let's see. I'm gonna put it here. So I have a frozen shrimp, which I'm gonna use it. Oh, this one has even outside shell. So that's okay. So I'm gonna put some. Oh, I guess I'm gonna mind to use all of it. It's not that much left. So I'm gonna put some in a little water here for the shrimp. So let's see, that should be working. We have enough time for get some little shrimp stuff going on. So I'm gonna leave it here a little bit like that on the side. So that way we're gonna have adding some shrimp in the shrimp and the stuffing and the cream cheese and the bacon. That's such a treat. Okay, so I'm gonna put some water here and then leave it here. So yes, I was just thinking this looks great too, but then I'm thinking what else I can add. And then I thought like, oh yes, that's the shrimp. I was not sure shrimp part, but I think we have a little time so I can add in on that. So this one, all the mix really well. And then we're gonna add in here. This is gonna be so awesome. And I'm gonna add in here for the bacon. But let's start getting ready for my salmon. Let's get my salmon. Normally I do a bunch of the salmon for the whole family, but I think I'm gonna do really nicely because stuffed salmon. So if, instead of I do a lot of salmon, I'm just gonna do one nice batch here. So, okay, so you can see that. Normally I cook a lot. And the people asking how many people you have for a family. So, but today I'm gonna do very nice one for maybe that serving can be like a 2 or 3 people one. So it's gonna be like that. It's gonna be in the middle. Okay, so let me just wash the little salmon here. Where's my knife? Let's see. Okay, so this will be I just needed to cut in a little this salmon too. Okay, so I need a new cutting board. Let me see. Let me put this one away. So now my bacon is really good, but please watch my bacon. Sometimes I forgot to one of those live. I totally forgot about my bread, and people in the live said, "Watch out! What about your bread?" And I just run into my bread. I was just Barry made it just right before getting a burned out my nice French bread. So, so yeah, don't let me forget my bacon back there. Okay, so this salmon, what we like to do is that because I just washed a little bit, so we're just gonna put it here. I'm gonna cut it in half, but also I wanna take some water part here. So take that water part here. Okay, nice, take off of that. And let's see which one first. And I think I can put some little bit even here, just a tiny bit garlic here. And then since I use all my black pepper, let me see, I think I do have more. I do have more in my pantry. Let me see. Then I got this one. Yeah. Okay, so then I have a salt. Just a little bit of salt here. A little bit of salt here. And this red pepper, you know, red pepper will be really nice, have like a nice spice. I'm gonna put some little red pepper here. Have some kicks into it. Just a little bit of red pepper. And then I'm gonna cut it in half. My bacon smells so nice and so crisp. Okay. So nice and so crisp. You want to see like this? You want to smell it, the bacon? So I'm sure all of you looking at the bacon thinking like, oh my gosh, I want to eat the bacon. Do you have that sensation when you look at the bacon? Sorry, if you're so hungry, I'm so sorry. But yeah, that's a little service for me. You can smell the bacon. Okay, anyway, so I'm gonna cut it in half here. And how you're gonna stuff is actually I'm gonna put it top and bottom. That's how we're gonna make it. A whole thing is going to be amazing. So just cut it in half here, and then where's this one? So right now I'm gonna put on which one gonna be bottom? So this gonna be the bottom. So this gonna be the bottom. So I'm gonna put it in the middle here, and this gonna be on the top. So I'm just waiting. I just put on the side here. I'm gonna put on the side here for now, and I'm gonna leave it here for now until, and then at the same time, I got all the water here in my shrimp, but it's good things I didn't have nothing in here. So let me just wipe here. Okay, so this shrimp has little like outside, so I'm just gonna cut it. Basically shrimp, I just wanna peel it here. Let's see, where do I wanna peel it? I'm gonna put in a peel it here on the side. Should I leave the tail? Yes, I think I should leave the tail. I'm gonna take this one, so I can smell the bacon on the back end, and I can hear the bacon is getting like very crispy, but also if I don't pay attention, it's gonna be burnt. So I can feel a little bit. Hold on, let me double check. Yes, it's still okay, I think, but I need to hurry up with this peeling process because I can feel like probably like 3 minutes or something. I think that's maybe I can go 5 minutes. I think maybe I can go 5 minutes. That's about it. This is nice. It's already clean, so I don't need to clean anything. So this shrimp will be the extra nice touch for your stuffed salmon. How many do I need? So I think I'm gonna do just using those 1 servings. I think I'm gonna keep just this amount. So because now people are thinking that she's gonna finish the salmon. So yes, don't worry. If I run out of time on the grill, I'm gonna do a different way to make it finish. So okay, so shrimp. I'm gonna leave this shrimp on the side. Just put in the paper towel here and just right here, right now. Just keep it like this. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. Are you guys hungry? So this stuff the things here is getting ready. So I'm going to check my bacon, and I'm going to get some bacon I'm gonna use for it's so good. bacon is so perfect. So perfectly done and smells amazing. So I'm gonna put it in here. And I think it's good. Even my dog is coming here. So I don't want to get the oil here, so leave the oil here just for the bacon part. So take that one out. And okay, so that will be nice crispy bacon. Yeah, my Momo, I have a golden doodle miniature and she's coming here. She thinks something gonna drop, but I'm never gonna drop anything. so anyway, so then this shrimp, the leftover, the bacon, the oil, everything, I'm gonna cook this one, the bacon right there, shrimp right here. So that will be, so you can see that special, isn't that nice with the cooking with the bacon with all the shrimp. When we're gonna go outside, okay, here we go outside. And this will be taking a little time. Is that on still? Yeah, this will be really good. So now I'm going to do, I know you want to see that side too, but I'm going to bring it here to show, first of all, while we're cooking the shrimp, this bacon, let's taste a little bacon before you put this one. It's so nice and crisp. Perfect. It's so yummy. Even I don't want to share here, but it's gonna be so good. So I need to flip this shrimp. So I'm just gonna flip the shrimp, cooking really good with the smells of the bacon. Okay. That's really good. So now this one we're gonna mix all together. See, isn't that amazing flavor with this whole things? That is most amazing stuffing. So wow, I can see like nice and crisp sounds about the bacon goes in here. It's so awesome. Let's see, did I mix really good? Like even like only this I can eat it. So mix really nice, and let me taste just a little bit of taste of this little edge. Wow, the bacon, that's like wow. I mean, you can have a crisp for the red onion and the green onion. That's all that crunch is amazing. Okay, so let's take a look. Let me drink my sip. Now I'm gonna adding a little shrimp here. I wanna make sure the shrimp is cooked really good. Oops. So you can see it's almost ready. Cooking with that, you can see the cooking with the bacon. Isn't that amazing? Smells nice. Smells like a nice bacon with the shrimp. So this one, I'm gonna leave it here. Actually, I'm gonna turn off the heater right now because now I'm ready to, let's move this one. Put all the stuffing in the salmon. So put the bottom one here. I'm gonna put the stuffed one on top of this whole thing. I'm gonna use my hand. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Cats, you're gonna love this one too. Thank you so much for watching. This is amazing flavor. Let's see. I'm gonna put the half of this one. And I guess I'm gonna put a little bit more here. Oh, let me save for something on the top too. Okay, so I'm gonna put some inside here. So put it all the way. Everything's on here. Then you're gonna put on top this one. You just get all the dry out. So this top one goes on the top. It's kind of like sandwich style. So you can see that. Do you see that? Oh, look at that. And then I'm gonna put on top of here just a little bit more on the top too, so you can see. So put it on the way top too, a little bit. So on the top, so that'll be extra stuff, because I know this is gonna be a little melting too. So and then I'm gonna adding this. Where is my thing? Take this one. Okay, so I have still that little bacons and this shrimp. Gonna go to the top. Okay, like that. Momo, nothing for you. Oh, sorry. So Momo can smell it. So that's gonna be on top like this. Look at that. Look at this. Okay, go this way. Okay, so and put some little extra crunchy. So I'll show you some close up so you can see. That's a close up. That's this angle, and then I'm just gonna put on the grill here. Okay, so that'll be the amazing flavors. Let's see. Goes right here. First. Okay, now we can talk, and that's going to be amazing flavor. I can smell that. But since we have some little leftover shrimp, so let's taste that while we're waiting for the salmon to grill. And I was just thinking about this panko on top of more crust, but I think that when I taste the stuffing already has a little enough crunch. So this panko, if I'm gonna do maybe like toward to the end, I'm gonna pull a little bit, maybe just adding a slightly panko, because that's gonna be nice and crisp outside. So this is why I love the FoodtokTV things. Yeah, the creativity, yeah. So maybe I'll do on top of it a little bit, so you can get some nice and crispy on top of it more. But we'll see. We'll see if I'm gonna do that. Yes. So now I think I'm going to do is, meantime, I'm gonna, actually let's taste this nice shrimp. Let's taste this nice bucket shrimp. Okay, so this was some leftover. Nice shrimp. Nice shrimp left over here. Okay, leftover shrimp. Okay, right here and over here. Okay, leftover shrimp. Okay, right here and sorry. This is some leftover. So let me taste it. It's gonna be super hot. Nice with the bacon mixed with this shrimp. But has all this shrimp but cooked by the bacon oil. So it's gonna be has nice bacon taste into it already in the shrimp. So that will be it's very nice. So smells really nice, but it should be really hot. Tastes like a bacon shrimp. Bacon shrimp. This piece of bacon too. Bacon crunch and a nice shrimp goes so well. Okay. And then I know we had this stuff, right? So you want to taste it, how the taste gonna come out, because this one was adding on. So while we're waiting, we're just gonna add on a little bit on the shrimp, so you can all experience what kind of flavor it's going to be. So just testing to see, do I want to have more creativity on top of what I put in the grill? So let me just taste this whole thing's kind of stuff on the top, and you can taste it to see. Wow. Mm-hmm. Very nice. Wow, even this alone, I can eat as a like audible or something. Very nice, very nice. So I'm super excited to mix with this little shrimp. Adding that, it's amazing. It is amazing. So now, while we're waiting, we have to make like our own dressing for a little bit of salad. So let's do that. Let me make some little dressing over here. So remember that I put some old cucumber and the butter lettuce and then dragon fruit here. So let me see. My normal way is I just adding a little bit salt here, just a little bit of salt here. And then I like to have, let me think, a garlic. You know what, maybe I don't feel like a garlic with this like, this dragon fruits. Thank you so much for joining the team. This dragon fruits, let me just taste it. I don't want to adding that dragon fruits with the garlic, so I'm just gonna do a simple way, and I'm gonna grab my vinegar, which is I do have what's my vinegar here, and then I do have another vinegar. I have two different kind of vinegar. Okay. I have two different kind of vinegar, balsamic vinegar, and this is actually the sushi vinegar. So I think I'm gonna adding together. So it's always like you don't know what kind of flavor when you taste something, and then you can kind of decide to, is this taste gonna match with this? Just that's why I'm kind of munching on sometimes, because then kind of goes to, okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna switch to this. I'm gonna change that. So my cooking is always changing a plan while we're cooking too. Oh, thank you so much for the gift, October Doctor. Thank you so much. And even this one, how much portion? I'm not sure. So I'm gonna just go with that a little bit. Mix together. And then I'm gonna taste. Oh my God, 9600. Oh, thank you so much, October Doctor. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Okay, so let me taste it. Wow, this alone, just like this. Sometimes I have a magic hand. Put it this, put it that, and comes out perfectly match with the sweet. But then I just thinking myself, what else I can add on this to make a little more interest. So let me think about it. Where's my salt here? Even this is, I need to add in some olive oil. So just gonna put some olive oil. And well, let me check my okay. Let me double check my things. I was doing like a high heat. So let me see. I don't want to burn on the top. So it's really nice. Very nice. Looks very nice. Looks like I'm making like a salmon cake inside. It's very nice. So yes, please stay and watch at the ending. Ending coming pretty soon, around 6-7 minutes. So but let me fix in my dressing. For my dressing, I need a little bit of olive oil here too. And then let's see what else I like to add. Oh, I see some item. I'm gonna be adding on this salad. What do you think I'm gonna adding onto the salad? Anybody can guess? This is kind of nice, like a dragon fruit salad. I'm gonna taste it a little bit. That's actually really good. Really good. So my plate is going to be, so I'm gonna start making a plate. So let's move this one a little bit here. I'm gonna move this one here. And then I'm gonna kind of mix with this salad. I don't want to pour over all the dressing here just because if I'm not gonna eat this whole things, then it's gonna be dressing, it's gonna be get some too much moisture in the salad, which I don't want it. So very nice as a dragon fruit salad. Have you ever had a dragon fruit salad? Yes. So it's really nice. And this is kind of nice and little sweet and sour, so it goes really well. So what I'm gonna do is, this is just gonna be the plate for the salmon. So I'd like to have a little side salad next to the salmon. So I'm gonna put in the next to the salmon salad here on the side dishes on the side. So nice dragon fruit here. Nice dragon fruit here. So you can see that. I was gonna put avocado, but I think I like to have just enjoy the dragon fruits on the salad alone. It's really nice. So I think I'm gonna put on like here. And then, so this and salmon, and that's good. But I have a little extra. I found this amazing chips next to at the farmer's market. So I'm gonna adding this one. This is called the garlic chips. Garlic chips, and they're made with a natural spice. And this chip is so amazing. So I'm going to, instead of put on the side, I'm gonna kind of crump like on this matching. Can you see that? I'm just gonna put on like, make like a kind of crouton, but I think make it as like nice crispy chips like this on that next to in a salad, kind of mix together. That way you have a crunchy salad. It's nice flavor into that. So even this one, crunchy topping. And normally this one goes with the mango chutney and the other flavor put it together. This is gonna be really, really good one. So I never tasted like this kind of chip before. The texture, everything, but really good. So sometimes I use that item into my salad. So salad will be ready. Oops, sorry. My thing is always pulling everything. Okay, so, and the dressing really at the end. So let me check. Oh, I like to show you one thing. I like to show one thing before I check my salmon. So welcome everybody. Thank you so much. So this is actually, this is not a cooking, but this is avocado. Do you know what this one is? Do you know what this one is? This is the avocado seed. So this gonna grow in 2 weeks. Yeah, so I will show you every week the progress. That's my first avocado tree is coming out. So if you keep it coming back on the live and you're gonna stay with the live with us, once I got all the avocado, then you're gonna get the once a year and the box of avocado is coming to your door. So that's gonna be my things. My wishing that tree is going to be amazing tree. Lots of avocado. Like how many avocado you can eat by yourself? Probably half avocado a day for me. That's probably enough. So the rest will be if you stick with this FoodtokTV, stick with us, and that's you're gonna get on the mail like 1 box avocado. So 1 box, could be more box. We'll see. We'll see how that happens. So I think a little bit, a couple more minutes, and I'm gonna check the salmon because salmon you don't want to overcook. And then I can smell already very nice smell, and I think I'm gonna bring it here. So let's move these items. Okay, these items. Let's move everything here to make sure, so we can show you the ending thing. Put this one. Okay, let's clear up all the here. So I'm gonna put this, the dressing, I'm gonna put on the later, on the top. Okay, I think, because I'm doing a really high heat on the grill right now, so it's gonna be ready. So let me take a look. Oh, sorry, this one is the grill right now, so it's gonna be ready. So let me take a look. Oh, sorry, this one is I have like a drawer here that's pulling all the time. When I go side, I just pulling me, and when I go left, everything. Sorry, that's why I'm fixing it every time. So anyway, so where's my thing? Okay, You want to see the beautiful salmon coming out. Okay, I think I can use only one. Let's see. Ooh, that looks, oh, hold on. Wow. This was, look at that. That looks amazing. And I just realized this top was just dropping a little bit, so I'm gonna help to put it back a little bit. So, whoa, this looks amazing. Hot. Okay, I wanna put some, there was, a while ago this was okay, but now it got so much moisture here. So, do you see that? Then I'm gonna put on to, let's see, I wanna cut it in half. Let me cut it in half so it's easy to move to the next place. And then, let me see, hold on. Okay, I need to see this. Let me grab this. See, this is, actually I'm gonna show you the final one. It's nice and cooked. So let me do this side. Oh, this is amazing. Put in the whole things. Whoa, look at that. Okay. Stay. Okay. So, this is the final one. Can you see the inside? So, there's a lot of great stuffing in there. So that will be a final one. So let me taste. This is the most amazing dishes for stuffing. I'm gonna go on the side so I can taste it. That looks so yummy. That looks so yummy. Thank you so much for watching. It's hot. Oh wow. It is so good. Makes me so quiet. Let me see. I had to try one more because it's so good. It's so good. It's just a perfect combination. I'm just gonna turn off and I can eat by myself. A really nice dinner. So this is nice because it's creamy here. On the side has the fruit salad here. So, and then crispy, all the flavor and everything. I'll show you the inside here. The gold. See, there's so much stuffing inside, which is a perfect one. So this is very, very successful. I'll show you the recipe and everything, take a photo, everything. So, but thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you, and I'll be coming here for every Tuesday at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. But this is really, really good. I think I'm surprised, just like all the stuff, the combination with the shrimp and everything, the mushroom and all the stuff is really, really good. It's not overpowered. It's kind of like matching with the power with, you know, sometimes stuff that maybe like overpower the saltiness and all the stuff, but this is actually equal amount of matching, blending all together. So thank you so much for watching me. Appreciate all the gifts, and please follow the FoodtokTV, and I will see you next week. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Thank you. Bye-bye. Oops. Hold on, everybody. Thank you. Let me see this. Oh, hold on. Okay, this one.